What if procrastination isn't laziness? What if your brain has simply been trained to choose comfort over growth? Because if that's true, then here's the good news. Anything that can be trained one way can be trained another. Your brain can actually learn to enjoy doing hard things. And once that happens, discipline stops feeling like a battle and becomes your default. If you constantly procrastinate, lose focus, or quit the moment something becomes difficult, don't assume you're weak. You're conditioned. Every day, your brain is surrounded by instant rewards, endless scrolling, short videos, notifications, entertainment on demand. Little by little, your brain learns one rule. Choose what's easy, avoid what's difficult. The scary part. The more often you obey that rule, the stronger it becomes. But your brain is far more adaptable than you think. Here's how you rewrite it. 1. Understand what dopamine really does. Most people think dopamine is the chemical of pleasure. It isn't. It's the chemical of pursuit. It pushes you toward whatever your brain believes is worth chasing. When rewards become instant and effortless, your brain slowly loses its tolerance for effort. That's why studying for 20 minutes feels exhausting, while watching an hour of videos feels effortless. The problem isn't that you've become lazy. Your brain has simply learned the wrong reward system. And the good news is that reward systems can be changed. 2. Stop feeding your brain junk rewards. Imagine eating candy all day. Eventually, the fruit tastes boring. Your mind works the same way. When it's constantly overloaded with fast entertainment, endless scrolling, and constant stimulation, deep work starts to feel painfully slow. So remove some of the noise. Spend less time switching between apps. Reduce unnecessary scrolling. Allow yourself moments of boredom. At first, it feels uncomfortable, but that's exactly what's happening. Your brain is becoming sensitive to real rewards again. Suddenly, reading, learning, and creating don't feel nearly as impossible. 3. Teach your brain that effort pays off. Your brain remembers patterns. If effort always feels miserable, you'll avoid it. But if effort is followed by something enjoyable, your brain begins building a new association. Finish a focused study session. Then take a walk. Listen to your favorite music. Drink your favorite coffee. Celebrate progress, not perfection. Over time, your brain starts expecting something good after hard work. And that's when discipline begins reinforcing itself. 4. Make starting almost impossible to avoid. Most people wait until they feel motivated. That feeling rarely comes first. Action creates motivation, not the other way around. So lower the barrier. Instead of saying, I'm going to study for 3 hours, say, I'm only doing 2 minutes. Anyone can survive 2 minutes. And once you've started, something interesting happens. Momentum takes over. The hardest part was never the work. It was beginning. 5. Change your identity. Every action is a vote for the person you believe you are. If you keep telling yourself, I'm lazy, I never finish things, I'm bad at discipline, your brain will work hard to prove you right. Instead, build a different identity. Tell yourself, I'm someone who keeps promises to myself. I'm someone who does difficult things. But don't just say it, prove it. One action at a time. Identity isn't built through words. It's built through evidence. 6. Stop treating discomfort like danger. Your brain sees discomfort and immediately says, stop. But growth almost always feels uncomfortable. Every skill you've ever mastered once felt awkward. Every strong person was once weak. Every expert was once terrible. The discomfort you're feeling isn't proof you're failing. It's proof you're expanding. The people who achieve extraordinary things aren't fearless. They've simply stopped running from discomfort. 7. Win the small battles every day. People think success comes from giant moments. It rarely does. It comes from ordinary decisions repeated over and over again. Choosing to study when you'd rather scroll. Choosing to exercise when you'd rather stay comfortable. Choosing to keep going when quitting would be easier. Every one of those choices rewires your brain. Every repetition strengthens the habit. Every small victory makes the next one easier. Eventually, the things that once required incredible discipline become automatic. Not because life became easier, because you became stronger. So remember this. Your future isn't decided by talent. It isn't decided by motivation. It's decided by what your brain repeatedly practices. Train your brain to love effort, and you'll accomplish things that once felt impossible. Because the strongest mind isn't the one born with discipline. It's the one that built it.